Hi, my name is Wesley Dawkins. I'm with 451 LLC.
Hey Wesley, how are you doing today?
Pretty good. Is Alejandro going to be here, or is it just me? That's two. I was told that he was going to be in this meeting.
He actually had to step out for a bit and asked me to actually have this conversation with you. He's unfortunately out of the office at the moment.
Okay, that's fine. If you don't mind me asking, are you the decision maker when it comes to your
I make
company
decisions.
choosing suppliers? Sorry, I didn't interrupt you.
Oh, it's okay. I make decisions. I mean, I get here every morning. I decide whether or not if I want coffee. I make all kinds of decisions.
Do you make decisions when it comes to choosing a supplier for your guys'?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, my role is a purchasing manager, so I'm responsible for sourcing parts and ultimately working with vendors and getting the product that we need to get production up and running.
Okay, perfect. I just wanted to check and make sure. So like I said, I'm with 451 LLC. We're a distributor of industrial manufacturing parts. We specialize in gears and bearings, but we get our hands on pretty much anything that goes into manufacturing and production. Gears, bearings, belts, drives, all the way to PPE. And yeah, so last time I met with Kais, Mr. Kais, we kind of just talked about you guys' current supplier and got to know each other, and we are talking about what it would take to, switch over suppliers to our company. Did you guys talk
Okay.
any about that, or you guys touch up about our last meeting at all?
He didn't say anything about it. I hate to say that. He kind of been here, there, a little bit everywhere, just been busy. And so, what did you guys kind of talk about again?
We last time we just kind of it was a needs assessment kind of meeting, just kind of getting to know each other, and just kind of he was telling us or me that you guys are based out of Holdridge and you guys manufacture light towers and road signs that light up for construction and whatnot.
Yeah. Have you ever seen any of our product?
I don't know if I've seen you guys' product specifically, but I mean I've seen the road signs that he said you guys have manufactured and built.
Okay. Well, that's pretty good. So, Alejandro talked to you about, well, you said you rep gears and bearings and belts and other commodities like that,
Yeah,
or
so
product?
we pretty much get our hands on anything that's going to be in industrial manufacturing. We deal a lot with food processing, metal plants, and yeah, just anything that kind of goes into manufacturing, industrial manufacturing.
Okay. Well, and so tell me a little bit about your organization. I mean, how large are you guys?
So our company is nationwide. We're based out of Kearney, Nebraska, and our branch is we only have 5 employees. We have 2 inside salesmen, 2 outside salesmen, and then me as the branch manager. And we have about 30 companies nationwide. Our other company in Nebraska is in Omaha, Nebraska, and then we're kind of spread throughout the U.S.
Okay. So you guys pretty much provide service and support for like the Kearney regional area. Is it what I'm hearing?
Yeah, we kind of spread our way down to around the Lincoln area, like cut off the Lincoln area, and then the Omaha branch takes care of Omaha and Lincoln, and then we have
Okay.
the central Nebraska area.
So how far west do you guys go?
It depends. If we don't go all the way out west, there's a company down in Colorado that kind of covers the western area, but we go as far out as North Platte.
Okay.
That's
Well,
the
that's,
farthest I think we got west.
that's pretty good. So tell me, Wesley, where are you from originally?
I'm from Lincoln, Nebraska originally, so yeah, I didn't get too far. Stayed in Nebraska.
That's good. Well, us people here in Oldridge, I hate to say it, it's kind of a smaller community. Yeah, we pride ourselves in getting to know everybody and definitely like doing business with people that are, Nebraska born and Nebraska raised. Go Huskers type situation.
Yeah.
Um, so with this organization, so gears, bearings, and belts. So obviously we already have a current vendor with pretty much that provides us these products. What do you do different than what this guy does or what my current vendor does?
Well, one thing. Okay, so in our last meeting, my last meeting with Kais, he's kind of talked about that. You guys' current vendor comes out from Omaha, and you guys is kind of struggling with getting the response time you guys kind of wanted from them, and you guys kind of get a different rep every time. And like you were saying, you guys are kind of a locally owned, smaller company, and I feel like the relationship that we bring to the table over your current vendor would be kind of a big thing. And being closer to you guys, we can get you guys products a lot quicker than a company out from Omaha. If you guys had like some type of breakage or something that you guys needed troubleshooting, you need one of us to come out, we could be down there in, less than an hour, whereas Omaha is going to take half a day, if not the next day, for them to kind of come down and troubleshoot with you guys and meet with you guys.
Well, I mean, we do get pretty good support from the guys out of Omaha. I mean, they've pretty much have a variety of people that are on the road, but they tend to not stop by as frequently just because, I hate to say it, most of their product has kind of stayed the same. Are you guys looking at any improvements as far as what you guys currently offer? Like, yeah, product improvements.
I mean, yeah, we're always kind of looking to, find the new innovative products that are coming out and kind of get that to our customers, whatever's the new trending products we're kind of try out and, offer to our customers. We offer, I know, a lot of products, like probably around 1,000 different products. And yeah, we're always trying to get new and innovative products in and, adapt with the economy or the industry.
Okay. Well, so let me ask you this. I mean, as far as you being located in Kearney, how big of a warehouse do you guys have, or what do you guys carry for inventory?
We have about like, I'd say $1 million in products. Our warehouse isn't too big. We have an office and a small warehouse in the back where we carry all of our products. So we store, the general kind of products, gears, bearings, and some belts and chains and everything. And then the rest of our products are going to come from Cleveland, Ohio, and that's where our like main, I guess you'd say, warehouse for all of our products is. And that's where we have a lot of products shipped into there, and that's where we store a lot of our products. And then we order most of our products from there, and then that can come out to us the next day.
Okay. So as far as say if today I needed a certain bearing for one of our light towers, how quick could you get that product here?
Depending on the product it was, if it's not a specialized product, it shouldn't be a product. If you need it for next day, do next day air, or get it to you the next day. But if it's a specialized product, it might take a couple of days. But if you do have certain products that are going to be more specialized, that if they go down and kind of you guys' manufacturing products, we could do like some reserve stock for you guys and keep some of those products on hand just for you guys' company if you guys were to switch over to a supplier for us.
So let me ask you this: how much reserve stock are you willing to keep on hand for us? As far as dollar amount wise,
something that we kind of discussed when we got down to more numbers and logistics and everything. But yeah, I guess it kind of boils down to how much business we're actually doing with you guys and how much you guys are actually buying from us. If you guys are, a repeat customer that's doing a lot of business for you, would be willing to do more reserve stock than if you guys are only purchasing 1 or 2 products every month or two. That makes
so
sense.
your stock inventory is based upon how much business you do with that organization. Is that pretty much how you said it?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, so if we're doing more business with you, we're selling more products to you guys, we're gonna have more reserve stock on you guys because that just makes sense to have more products of the companies that you're dealing more with and that I'm selling more to and I'm gonna have more business with.
Okay. Well, so talk about a day turnover. If it's custom product, it's about 2 days. You won't start stocking product for me until I actually start doing business with you. So let me see here. Yeah, as far as I'm hearing a lot of similarities between what our current vendor does and what you guys currently do. They pretty much will stock product for us based off of our need, as well as how much business they do. But let me ask you, I mean, what's really added? Where's your added value? I mean, what do you do different than what our current vendor does?
We kind of, like I said, we was talking about earlier, we kind of pride ourselves on relationships and build that relationship with you. And I think that'd be a lot easier to do since we're in Kearney rather than Omaha. And you kind of talking about you guys are locally owned and kind of, it sounds like you guys kind of cherish the relationship kind of from that side. And from what I heard from Mr. Kais, he said that you guys were kind of getting a different rep every time, you didn't really know who you're going to get. And that wouldn't be the case with us. We'd make sure that we come out to you guys' company at least every other week, if not every week. Come out and just check on you guys just because you guys are right down the road and make sure you guys are doing all right. And yeah, we just go above and beyond for you guys. Our lines are open 24/7. If you guys had, some type of problem that happened and you need troubleshooting at 2 a.m. on a Saturday, you can call me up or call up one of my outside sales reps and we can help you troubleshoot with you. And I kind of think that kind of goes the extra mile rather than some companies that aren't going to pick up the phone at 2 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday because they're off the clock.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this. So as far as the different manufacturers and product lines that you carry, what are some of the larger manufacturers of the product line that you carry? What are you guys kind of well known for as far as product line goes? Or is there a specific brand?
The brands that we carry, I would say that the bigger ones are like SKF. They're kind of like the higher quality brand. They're like pride themselves in their product, not necessarily price. So they kind of have some more pricier products, but their products are kind of known to last a long time and kind of have a higher end. Then I would say probably our main one is probably Timken. We get a lot of Timken bearings and pretty much like they make bearings, belts, chains. They make a lot of different industrial parts, and I'd say probably those are probably the top two that we kind of move and push.
Okay. Well, as far as service intervals, I mean, some of this product, I mean, obviously bearings are moving. Are they self-packaged bearings or are they going to need to be lubed frequently, or what are we looking at as far as some of these products? Because ultimately with these light stands that we're producing, there is a little bit of maintenance because it's an engine that pretty much produces, well, it's a generator that produces electricity that pretty much lights up the light. So, I mean, is there quite a bit of maintenance associated with some of the products and brands that you guys carry?
It depends on the type of bearing you buy. There's some that would need more maintenance, but if you guys wanted, a bearing that needed less fluid, there's actually a type of grease that we just kind of came in line with. I'm not 100% sure on the name. I can get back to you with that, but it's just a type of grease that lasts like around 5 times longer than the normal grease, and that's a product we just got in from SKF. And with that, you would have to keep up maintenance that as much, and you wouldn't have to do up the bearings as much as you would as a normal bearing. And I'm pretty sure we're the only distributor that carries that too.
Oh, okay. So I can't get that product anywhere else?
From what I've heard from SKF, this is a newer product and they're kind of just sampling it. I think they're kind of sampling for our company, but I'm sure they'll end up moving it out and selling it to more companies. It sounds like it's a pretty, revolutionary kind of big deal for that. So I'm sure that they'll end up getting out to more distributors. But right now, I was told that we were the only company that has it.
Okay. Well, and so we wind up shipping these products, nationwide. So these light towers, we source them to a lot of different other states. And so are you guys willing to actually service your product in alternate territories, like different locations? So some of these light towers actually get shipped to California, some go to the East Coast. Are you guys willing to potentially go to these limitations to pretty much service your product and support it?
I'd say yes. So if it's anywhere around this region, even if it's down in like Kansas City or over in Missouri, if it goes somewhere decently close, I would definitely travel out there and help you guys out if you guys need some troubleshooting or maintenance on it. But our company kind of prides itself on, the customer comes first and we value you guys' satisfaction. So if you guys were out at the East Coast, we'd have one of the branches out there, one of the branch managers out there come and help you guys. And if it was a specific bearing, like if it was an SKF bearing, we could get an SKF rep out there to help you guys out because we have connections with our MROs and our suppliers as well. So if you guys had trouble somewhere else, then yeah, we could get someone out there to help you or help maintenance or troubleshoot with you guys.
Now, as far as that support, say if I get a phone call one day and then all of a sudden we got a light tower that's stuck or not operational because of some of the product that you provided me, can I call you or do I have to call that service center wherever that product is to actually get that service and support?
You can always call me. My line is always open for my customers and my clients. But Yeah, I mean, if we made a contract early, we were your guys' supplier, we, give you guys the contact information for our suppliers as well, so you guys can reach out to them if you guys have trouble, you want to go directly with them. But my line's always open, and I can get you connected to anyone that you need to in the region. I could probably have like, a little more knowledge about where you guys are, if we can help you out with that.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, I'd like to see some of your product line. Do you have any, examples or specifications, documentation, kind of representing some of the product that you guys carry, uh, you know, represent?
Yeah, we have a product guide that I can get out to you guys. I can email that to you after this meeting, if that's okay, or, yeah, that'd probably be easy, I'll get this email to you. We have a big product guide that has all of our products and the description of what we kind of do.
Okay. I'd be kind of curious I'd like to look through it and kind of see what, some of these different brands as well as like the life expectancy of some of this product go.
Yeah, definitely got a product guide.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to shoot that over to me, I'll have to recap with Alejandro and pretty much kind of discuss this as far as our future progress. But I like the support that the local support that you guys have for our organization. But yeah, if you want to shoot that over to me, I'll talk to him and then we'll be in touch with you if that works.
Yep, well, that sounds good to me. Is there any way we can get another meeting, kind of get more down to logistics and kind of more what we can offer for you guys? Maybe like, yeah, just another meeting in the next couple weeks.
Well, I'll tell you what, I know right now with my schedule coming up, I mean, it's almost Christmas time here shortly. Let me get in touch with Alejandro and see what works for us because I'd like to have him there because he's more or less knows the production side of things. I'm just purchasing. So I'll tell you what, we'll just stay in touch and we'll go from there.
Sounds good to me. Well, it was
Okay.
good talking to you, good meeting you.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yep.
You have a good rest of your day, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you for your time.
Thanks.